I say, old boy, Edward first.
No, Edward second.
What?
Well, Edward the first and then Edward the second.
No, the bowling game, old boy.
Oh!
Edward first.
No, me first.
Right. Quite.
Yes.
On you go, then. Bad luck, old boy.
Oh!
Well done! See here, that's not particularly sportsmanlike. If you insist on purloining one of our bowls, we'll have to make you work for it.
Yes, we're in need of an umpire. Why don't you score this end?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Connections. Last time we found ourselves in an old west town where we got cheated out of cards, attempted to send a telegraph, and then stumbled our way through an old abandoned mine. This time, it appears that we are scoring a game of lawn bowling. So, to do that, we have to know the rules. Luckily, you don't actually. In this game, it's pretty straightforward. Person closest to the white dot gets a point. Nothing more to it.
You've certainly mastered the game.
Here, here. You deserve some souvenirs for your efforts.
I guess I did something amazing? Okay then. Well, so where are we? Well, in the first level, I'd say it'd be a medieval theme level. Second level, I would say is Old Western themed. This, I'm honestly not too sure. I think this is where the developers got lazy and couldn't figure out what to do with this level. There's a few places we can go, but not a lot to do except this place here, a 50s diner. This building, completely useless. I don't know why it's here. It looks like you can go right up to it like this. But I guess that's if you want to go around like this. I don't know. It's there. I'm not sure what that'd be. Maybe like a town hall. But you never enter it, so it doesn't really matter. This is a bank. This will be very useful. A boat, which we'll kind of need closer to the end. The diner, as I said earlier, and a jail right beside it. I'm not sure if that's the best place for a jail, but hey, I'm not in charge of this place. And a graveyard. So, this level, I think, has the problem of the most useless and pointless goals in the entire game. I don't remember levels 4 and 5 very well, but I would have to say that this level is probably the weirdest and feels the most like filler.
$2.99 gets you a super duper doggy, fries, and a large drink of your choice.
Well, someone seems excited about a hot dog. This would be the first place you need to go. And you'll actually first notice that these guys are over here.
Bones makes the best burgers in town, don't you think?
This chili cheese dog is smashing.
Quite.
Sounds delicious. Unfortunately, we don't have any money to buy those at the moment. But we can do something else, which I'm not sure why you'd want to do it, but you're supposed to do it.
I say...
Nice move, Ace. Now, where'd I put that towel?
Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to do that. But then again, after the last couple of levels, I guess it's consistent with our character. The next thing to go to after stealing things is assault. So, that's a thing. But it does let us steal his tips. Which aren't actually tips at all. It's a certificate for our safety deposit box. Now, this is quite important, because we need this at the bank. There's something in that box that we'll need later. See, the thing I don't get, though, is that you have no idea that's a certificate for a safety deposit box. There's nothing that tells you it's a certificate for a safety deposit box. The only hint he gives you is that he doesn't like seeing anyone steal his tips, so you gotta distract him. And I guess the ketchup thing makes sense for that, but since you have no idea that you'd want to do that, you're kind of just clicking around until something happens, I guess. So we want to use this certificate in here. I mean, this is for a safety deposit box. Perhaps we can impersonate this guy and steal his items.
Hi, Mr. Moran. Need to get into your safety deposit box today? No problem. If you'll just enter your mother's maiden name in the keypad here, I'll bring you your safety deposit box.
You know, I've been to many banks in my day, and I don't think I've ever met someone as excited about their job at a bank as she is. Almost a little too excited. Now, on the other hand, this keypad makes absolutely no sense. I don't know who designed it, but I would have to say that I've never seen a keypad like this before. I mean, you have 1 through 8 in 2 rows, and then you have 9, but instead of putting the 0 next to the 9, you put it between star and pound, which are useless in this puzzle. Now, we don't know the code. We don't know what we need to enter.
I'm sorry, that's not right. Please try again.
Yeah, well, we'll try again after we go figure that out. Over here is this guy. He's hardly useful at all. He has one scene later on. And that's about it. So, maiden names. Well, we know that a maiden name is usually associated with the mother of a child and their last name before they got married. We know that this person's name is Casey Moran, so we need to look for the Moran family.
Creepy place this, isn't it? Still, people do their research in the oddest places. Take Francis Galton. Poked around in graveyards and came up with a theory of heredity. As to what you're doing here, I haven't a ghost of a clue.
Yeah, it's probably better he doesn't find out. I don't think he would like what we're about to do here. I wouldn't say it's grave robbing, but considering what we will be robbing after we finish in this graveyard, it's probably not much better. So, Casey Moran. Well, first thing you'd want to do is look for the Moran family, and right away we have someone named Bessie Moran, and she's a mother, so you would think, well, okay, well, maybe she's the mother of Casey. If you go over here, you will actually find this person named Enid Thompson, who is the mother of Bessie. So right away you would think, okay, well, Thompson must be the answer. Except Thompson is 8 characters, and that keypad has a limit of 7, so it's impossible to enter it. What actually you need to do and find out is that there is this person here, Millie Watson, and she had daughters Ingrid and Ellie. And you'll actually see over here that you have another person named Ellie Moran, who has, from what I can tell, nothing to do with Bessie Moran. So you have 2 different Moran families in the graveyard, and I guess since, like I said, the Thompson was 8 characters, so you'd need to go back and look again. But I'm not sure you would right away figure out that there's a second Moran. I don't know. I guess there's only so many graves you can click on in this place, so you'd probably be able to figure it out eventually as a matter of deduction. But Watson is the answer that we are looking for. So, if we talk to her again. Oh, let's talk to her.
Hi, Mr. Moran. Need to get into your safety deposit box today? No problem. If you'll just enter your mother's maiden name in the keypad here, I'll bring you your safety deposit box.
Alright, so, Watson. It's simple enough, just like typing on a phone. Got 9, 2, 8, 7, 6, 6. And back out, and there we go.
I'll be right back.
Ah, perfect.
Here you are.
And we have a wheel. Well, I guess that's not very valuable, is it? But I'm sure it'll be of use.
Thanks for banking with us. Have a nice day.